What up, guys? It's your boy Paul. I'm back with you, man. It's Rideout Reviews, and we are watching a movie that a lot of people have asked me to watch, and I'm finally getting around to watching it. So it's Glory. I think it's a Civil War movie that has star-studded cast. It's got Denzel Washington, I think, Morgan Freeman, Matthew Broderick, and I think that's all. Maybe Val Kilmer. I think maybe Val Kilmer. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's got tons of names. I think it was actually Denzel's first Oscar. I think he won like supporting actor or something. I think so. Yeah, but I've never seen the movie, man. You know, it's supposed to be one of the greatest movies. You know, and yeah, I want to watch it. I'm glad I get a chance to watch it. I'm glad I finally got around to it because I've heard it's so good. I probably already should have watched it. I mean, it's got one of the greatest black casts that there is, you know. And then it's also a Civil War about one of the most famous, I guess, black regiments in the Union Army. But yeah, I'm a little behind on the times, man. I know. Obviously, I'm not watching a whole lot of movies. That's why I'm watching these reaction movies. But I'm gonna watch it this time, and yeah, I'm actually excited to watch this because I've heard so much about it, and just I think that this might have that famous Denzel tear, that one-eyed tear. I think, I think so. I'm excited to see that. Yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be dope, man. I'm ready to watch it, man. For full reaction check, I'm on Patreon, man. Head over there. Also, man, you know, I've been getting a lot of stuff from my buddies, my fans and stuff, man, and I appreciate it. It's been really cool to see that. So I'm gonna start doing some videos of whenever I get it and open it up, so you guys can check it out, man. Because that's real cool. I'll put the address in the description if you want to send me something, man. I do appreciate all the stuff people been sending me. It's pretty dope, dude. It's so fire. Anyway, without further ado, man, you know, like, subscribe, share, you know, all that jazz, and head over to Patreon and let's jump into it. Gould Shaw, the son of a wealthy Boston abolitionist, 20 years old when he enlisted to fight in the war between the states. He wrote home regularly, telling his parents of his life that the gathering army of the Potomac. Potomac. These letters are a collection of Wheaton Library at the Harvard University. Oh, so this is a true story. Oh, wow. Mm. Emerson got some good words, don't he? Yeah. That's freaking crazy, dude. I swear. I just can't get over watching them guys march straight into war like that. Even if the bullets aren't as accurate, that's still tough.
For God's sake, come on!
Oh! My. What was the strategy in that?
You all right there, Cam?
Did they win? It didn't look like they won. But they still going on.
Well, maybe not the ones in the border states or something, I don't know, but he's gonna free some of them anyway. He was waiting on a big victory, which is, I guess, what this is.
Oh, so they did win. Bro, having these words at the bottom got me. I thought the girls were going, he look good, dashing. But it's a singer.
Helping him with resettlement for the Freedmen's Relief Association. There's a shortage of housing. Robert, are you all right?
That's that gunshot. Yeah. That's Captain. That's a Captain from the 9-9. 9-9!
Colored soldiers, Rob. Just think of it.
I've submitted your name, Robert, to be commissioned colonel.
Thank you, Governor. It's a wonderful...
Colonel. Ooh, man. Oh, dude, that's homeboy from Princess Bride.
Hey, Robert. What's wrong? I'm gonna do it. You're not serious. Yeah.
That's what he wrote in his letter, man. Yeah. And they want the blue suit, homie. Yeah, we're really gonna get to fighting. Hey, that was him. I saw him in the road. Dang, some people ain't got no shoes. Some people got billy goats. I gotta figure out that cat's name, man. Cause I think he's won a couple of Emmys for Nah. That's so great.
Wait, no, see, that's my space, nigga. I sleep better close up on that dog.
Well, if you don't mind, I prefer a space with more sufficient reading light.
I ain't got nothing to learn from no house nigga here.
I am a free man, as was my father before me.
Oh, you free nigga, huh?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, why don't you move your free black ass on out my space before I have to bust it up?
Hold up there, Buck. Ain't nobody said nothing to you, pap.
It's all right. I'll be fine over here.
But I'd rather be close to the door for sufficient reading light.
So what's your name? What?
Can't you see that he's mute?
He what? You mean this child can't talk?
Yeah, come over here, honey.
Bro, Denzel be playing the main characters, don't he?
Yeah, I ran away when I was 12 years old. I ain't never looked back.
What you doing since then?
I run for president. I ain't win, though.
Company! Halt! For God's sake, man, do you not know your right from your left?
No, sir.
Oh, shoot.
This is your front. This is your rear. This is your right. And this. Now you're learning, boyo.
Bro, that has got to be tough. They don't know right from left. Hey, what is he? He's a colonel. But who was the other cat? Yeah. Quick to learn, man. But then just joy unspeakable when it's over with. They said ivory teeth everywhere.
Against the Confederacy will immediately be returned to a state of slavery. Any Negro taken in federal uniform will be summarily put to death. Any white officer taken in command of Negro troops and shall likewise be put to death.
I got a couple of eyes crooked. What they call that? Cutting.
If you're not here in the morning, I understand.
Still want that blue suit, nigga?
It's a big decision, man, you have to make. Because that's scary, dude. You get caught, you go back to daggum slavery. Or you get put to death. But shoot, man. I want to fight for freedom, man. Man, somebody like him, that's a tough decision because he ain't never even been a slave. So for him to get caught, become a slave, oh man, that's got to be tough. That's got to be real tough. I heard a movie like that, 12 Years a Slave. I hadn't seen that, but I heard it was like a free man ended up getting caught as a slave. That's the only thing I know about that entire movie. And that it won some Oscars.
Formed and ready, sir.
Slavery itself is
How
something
many are
terrible.
left?
All of them, bro. No, there's more to this, man. It's about freedom, man. For their children. And there's children's children.
I said get up!
Sergeant Major, we grew up together, yes.
Let him grow up some more.
Oh, let them grow up some more, homie.
Dismissed.
I wonder if he has the brains to be in this position. I mean, he was captain, so they have to put him there for a reason. And now he's colonel. And I wonder if they only made him colonel just because his daddy, you know.
Start.
11911. Think you can handle that, boy?
Knock something down with this.
Knock something down with that, homie. You're like, I'm ready. Yeah, it's
2. I mean, about not being allowed to fight. The men are all living for that day. Don't bother about him.
Excuse me.
We want to fraternize with the soldiers. Man. Well, it's getting them, man.
One down you can't do.
Damn on each other. I don't want to do it again.
Hey, that brother, man, he a sharpshooter.
Front and center. You're a good shot, Private.
Thank you, sir. Squirrel hunting.
You ever killed a man?
No, sir.
Reload. Faster.
Faster!
Dang,
Discharge your weapon. Do it! Now do it again, only this time, I want it done quickly. Faster! Load!
That's because that's what's going to be going on around them, man.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
That's true. That's for sure true.
Teach them properly, Major.
I want to talk to you.
Certainly.
Certainly.
If you wouldn't mind getting down from your horse.
Oh, man. They've got some animosity going.
Why do you treat the men this way, Robert?
How should I treat them?
Like men? And what about Thomas? Why are you so hard on him?
He's not a very good soldier. I'm getting these men ready for battle.
Robert. They're already as good as the 7th ever was. They march well, they're disciplined.
No thanks to you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
Ooh, snap.
Who do you think you are?
If you don't believe in what we're doing here, maybe you shouldn't be part of it.
Part of what? Marching is probably all they'll ever get to do, Robert.
I owe them as much as they have given. I owe them my freedom. My life, if necessary. Maybe so do you, Cabot.
Mary and Joseph, what have we here? Bonnie Prince Charlie and his little toy bayonet.
Yeah, it's because,
Stab me. Come on, stab, not tickle. Come on! You prissy little schoolgirl. You're the worst soldier in this whole company. Now hit me! No shame, son. Get up.
Forgot to duck, that's all.
oh my
Sergeant, deal with
God.
that man. Did men wishing to speak to their commanding officer must first get permission.
Yes, sir.
It's true, man. That's tough, though. It's tough for him because He isn't hardened, man. Not at all. He isn't a hardened dude like them guys, man. He lived in luxury.
Colonel Shaw, he a hard man.
Just a boy.
He a weak, white boy. Beating on a nigga make him feel strong.
Dang, that's crazy. Cause he know him, man. He know that ain't him. That's not his heart.
He thought he was different, didn't he? What you think now? Yeah, he's showing up learning now, ain't he?
That's tough, man. Dang.
My man say there's a farm ain't but 2-3 miles from here. Biscuit and gravy sound good to me. Maybe get myself some real shoe.
I'm telling you, boy. They find out, they liable to shoot you.
Mister, is you an old man or is you an old woman? I forget.
This boy, man. He trouble.
Cornbread.
He trouble, man. He just trying to trouble what? Trouble on company, man. Bro, Denzel, bro. Yeah, that's a good actor, though, man. Denzel a good actor, man.
I am placed in a position.
You see them dice. That's got to be tough, man. Especially after the comments he just made, because he feels like he's not even adequate to lead these guys, which was the thing I thought about in the very beginning, because he's there because of his father. He was laying on the ground during war because he was scared to get up. And now he's over a regiment. He's a colonel over them. That's got to be tough.
Merry Christmas. Kendrick, Division Quartermaster. This sorry piece of work is Haggis. He writes vouchers.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
But he's obviously got to have something, right? To be able to move up to captain. But he missed major.
And they gotta know that nobody's gonna let him fight. Am I right?
Yes, of course. Position for some shoes 2 weeks ago. And I haven't heard anything.
Well, I'm afraid that kind of item has to be reserved for those units whose fighting readiness supersede yours.
Yes, I understand.
Gotta be strong, man. Be strong.
Excuse me, sir.
What is it?
We've, caught a deserter.
Don't tell me it's homeboy. Trying to get the biscuits and gravy, man.
The prisoner is to be flogged before the entire regiment.
Not with a wet nut, man.
Dude, that's true, though. They've already been in that.
Never question my authority in front of others.
Jeez. That... My gosh. That's tough, man. Be honest with you, though, man. Daggum. He ain't that. Whew. I give it to him, though, man, because he's not treating them any different than he would treat anybody else. Because this is how you run the Army. And you do what you do in the Army. This is what you do. They're not token.
It would be a great help if I could talk to you about the men from time to time.
That's tough.
That's all.
Shoes, sir. The boy was off trying to find himself some shoes, Colonel. He wants to fight. Same as the rest of us.
That's tough, man. Dang.
All of the men like this?
Yes, most of them.
That brother was just off to find shoes, and he had to get flogged. What's even worse is that that's something they deal with all the time.
I want 600 pair of shoes and 1,200 pair of socks. Piece of rat filth.
He's a colonel.
Damn it, you can't, can't I? I'm a colonel. Nasty little cuss.
All right. Hey, calm down.
It's sad though, man, that one criteria that I heard so much about is on such a horrible freaking scene, man. Cause that was so sad, man. And Denzel, bro, that brother can act. That stare, bro, that was like, I don't know, man. It got me so uncomfortable. Oh man, that's tough. You know, it's hard to say. Like, one, would you commend that? You know, because he is still doing what he must do as a colonel in the army. Or should he show partiality? Because extreme circumstances cause for extreme measures. But man, this one incident actually may show that the colonel really does care. Because he has been so hard, they think he's just a bad dude. But they know, Thomas know he not.
And since you are a colored regiment, you will be paid $10 a month.
Papa, you finna lay down for this too?
$10, a lot of money, huh? That's crazy. $10.
If you men will take no pay, then none of us will.
Hey, that's good, man. Is that their blue uniforms? Did they get them for real? I got them. That's it, though, man. That's what real community does. You stand up for the people that you fight side by side with. Denzel right, too, though, man. Shoot, they'll take a bullet just as well as others. The colonel even said it himself that they were good. Learned faster, were more disciplined. And the homeboy said they was already better than whatever regiment they was in before. And homeboy had a big part to play in it. It's a lot of pride, though, to wear a uniform, to serve for your country. Man, that must be prideful, man. That's a lot of pride. Serve your country, man. That's a wonderful thing. I don't know why that's become such a bad thing, it seems like, to serve your country. Maybe it was just during that time during Vietnam, people were kind of mad, but just watching this, man, makes me feel like I would want to be proud. It would, like, give me so much pride to serve my country, to wear the uniform, to be the protector of the country.
This regiment was formed with the promise that only white officers would be commissioned to lead it. Nothing was mentioned, however, about non-commissioned officers. But on behalf of the entire regiment, you are hereby awarded the rank of sergeant.
Hey! Yeah.
Thanks.
Hip, hip!
Sergeant Major. I forgot what all that stuff was. Nah, that's responsibility. He ain't no grunt. But he deserve it, though. He's the one that really initiated getting the shoes, connecting with the soldiers. And he's just, like they call him, Pop. They already a father figure to him. Hey, the year of Jubilee. Kingdom come, baby. It ain't no dream, man. They ran away. They come back soldiers. Bro, that's even more pride right there.
Can't promise you much action. Just having the coloreds around seems to have scared the bejesus out of the Rebs.
I bet, dude. Dang. They don't want to fight the folks that they've been enslaving, man.
I'm hiking a company over to the Georgia coast in the morning. We'll be foraging for supplies. I could use a hand. That is, if you think your men are up to it.
Oh, they are.
Very good, Cop. Pass the word along to A Company. We'll be going into action in the morning.
Very good,
They're
sir.
excited. But theirs are way disciplined. I don't know, though. Maybe not.
Town's clean, sir. Ain't no Rebs here, just some women.
Well, all right. You hear that, boys? Let's clear her out!
What are you doing?
Liberating this town in the name of the Republic. Don't shoot! We ain't Secesh here.
That man is a civilian.
That man is Secesh, and Secesh is all the same, son.
What the heck?
You think anybody's gonna put these boys into some real combat? You're children, and you just gotta know how to control them. You see, Secesh has got to be swept away by the hand of God, like the Jews of old.
What the
Now
heck?
I have to burn this town. You will do it, or you will be brought up on charges for disobeying your superior officer.
It is an immoral order, and by articles of war, I am not bound to obey it.
Well, you can just explain that at your court-martial, after your men are placed under my command.
See, them guys are disciplined, man. He treats them like soldiers. The other guy treats them like slaves. But you're right, man. What's the greater good or the more worse evil? Because if he had to send his people to that dude, man, that would have been the worst.
I figured this war would be over a whole lot sooner if you boys just turn right on around and head on back down that way. And you let us head on up there where the real fighting is, huh?
The men dying up that road.
And it wouldn't be nothing but Rebs dying if they let the 54th in it. Listen.
Hey, that would be nothing but Rebs dying.
I've got the guard. Let me use your looking glass.
Oh, he's teaching them how to read. Yeah.
Does the whole world got to stomp in your face?
Nigga, you better get your hands off me.
Ain't no niggas around here, you hear me?
Oh, you ain't nothing but the white man's dog.
Oh, dang.
What are you? So full of hate you just want to go out and fight everybody. And dying's what these white boys been doing for going on 3 years now. Dying for you, fool. I know, because I dug the graves. And all the time I'm digging, I'm asking myself when, oh Lord, is going to be our time. Well, time's coming when we're going to have to ante up. Ante up and kick in like men. Like men!
You watch who you calling nigga. Then the niggas around here is you.
You ain't careful, that's all you ever gonna be.
Hey, he hate himself, man. I hate everybody around him. His identity, man. It's wrapped up in that. And it's the truth. Because why would he make fun of somebody that has to deal with and struggle with the same things he has to? That's a sad thing, man. When brothers make fun of each other just because he want to read. He want to know how to read.
You can give me and my regiment a transfer to combat command.
Couldn't do it, Colonel. You're much too valuable to my operations here.
He ain't outranking that dude.
Along with confiscated valuables shipped north as personal baggage.
I can report you to the War Department.
Let you take your regiment Out to fight.
When?
Just as soon as I can write the orders.
Yeah, they really want to fight, too. They really want to get in the war. Take part and do what they can for their freedom. You get freedom for being a human being given by God, but I know they want to earn the freedom, too, man. They want to show why they can be free. Oh, they finna get it. Oh boy, happy too. Like we got into that fight, it man. But something's going on. They coming back stronger.
Reload!
Yeah, they should have been reloaded a long time ago. But that's their first one. They gotta stay. Stand firm. But they've been looking to do this for a long time, man. And then they get to rise up against the masters, man. Kill the masters. Them boys are ready though. They getting it. He saved his buddy. Oh, shoot. Speed. He got it, man. All that training, man. This is where it's at. That homeboy with the glasses. I knew it, man. They were looking for. Now they really retreating. I wonder if they should pursue. So that's what Morgan Freeman was doing at the very beginning. He's a grave digger. Picking up soldiers, digging graves.
Promise me that you won't send me back. All right.
But homeboy dedicated. That brother said, don't send me back. Man, where is our heart like that, man? Believe in something so strong that nothing will stop us from achieving that goal.
I think you should bear the regimental colors.
Wanted to say something, sir, but
Go ahead.
I ain't fighting this war for you, sir. Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna win, sir.
Somebody's gonna win.
Get to going back to Boston, big house and all that. What do we get?
Right about that.
And we all covered up in it, too. I mean, ain't nobody clean. Be nice to get clean, though.
How do we do that?
Yeah, how? How do we do that? What do you want to do? What do you want?
We ain't help them kick in, sir. But I still don't want to carry your flag.
It ain't about America.
We can only send one regiment at a time. Now, our best hope is that leading regiment can keep the Rebs occupied long enough for reinforcements to exploit the breach. Needless to say, casualties in the leading regiment may be extreme.
General Strong, the 54th Massachusetts request the honor of leading the attack on Fort Wagner.
Do you think they have the strength to lead this charge?
More than a strength.
There's more to fighting than rest, sir. There's character. There's strength of heart.
It's courage.
You should have seen us in action, too. We'll be ready, sir. When do you want us?
Oh, they ready, man. They ready to fight. They back at it, man. They got that joy. Oh boy got his Bible. He was praying earlier. He getting to stay.
Die on water, I may know that you, blessed Jesus Almighty, are with me.
That's a testimony. That brother has a speech impediment. And he still would be strong enough to stand up.
If tomorrow we have to meet the judgment day, we want them to know, Heavenly Father, that we died for freedom.
And I think he didn't want to go home because it's something more powerful that he would get to fight for his brothers and sisters, man. He gets to fight for his brothers and sisters who are in bondage because he knows he has a privilege that they have no part in, man. And isn't that hard, man?
Y'all's the only family I got.
Well, that's our family. That's all right.
I love the 54. Ain't much a matter what happens tomorrow. But we men ain't.
Yes, sir. Amen.
He want to do right, man. Like he said, he ran off to get them boots because he wants to fight. But he was so mean because of all the meanness and the hatred that's been packed inside him, like Morgan Freeman said, man. He just needs someone to guide him, man. He ain't had no family. That's why I call him Pops, bro. It's because Morgan Freeman is like his father figure, man. That's why he's changed. He's grown. He took that because he said he'd be willing to die. He took this job seriously. And so they picked the right guy for it, man, you know, because sometimes it's God, really. It's because sometimes they'll think that they're going to put somebody in a position that's just going to not care about it and just do something like Homeboy in the other one, man, in the other regiment. But he put a guy that was in charge that took this seriously, cared about the men, and wanted to give his life for them. There would be a man that would stand up and take this job seriously, train these soldiers. And then the people that are in it are soldiers that desire to do good, that desire to fight for freedom and honor for their family. That's them again. They said they see him again. They have. They see them boys again, man. Yeah, and they lead the charge, man. Oh man. Oh, it's the young boys, the drummer boys. Oh, look at that, brother. And Matthew Broderick, he's grown too. Shaw's grown. He's gotten stronger and bolder for the men that he commands. And the only reason he could do that is because he didn't he like recognized the problem that he had, that he wasn't strong and he needed to be. That's a triumph for him, man, to stand up and do what he needed to do because he cared enough about these soldiers to get them in the war. Because at first they did not like him. They thought he was too hard. And he thought he was too soft. But he knew what he had to do. I think that's a testament to his the people under him too. That Irish dude he's talking about. He really said let him grow up, man. That's what they did. That's what they said, man. Bro, actually holding that flag's got to be scary though, cause he don't got no weapons. It's got to be protected. Man, that's a G though, man. Back then, look at the colonel is at the very front of the fight. The very front of the fight. He will lead his man. He'll die for him. It's a bit different now, man. Because watching that Vietnam, he was there with his soldiers, though. Boots on the ground, definitely. But they did pull him to the back. He's like, you can't die. Grab him and pull him back. But that's something to be said. Reinforcements. I'm not sure what the plan is. I know he said that, but I don't know quite what he means by just take fire.
Sergeant Rollins! Sir! Pass the way along! Forward on my command! Forward on my command!
Dude, they were laying in that ground getting blowed for a long time. I'm not sure, but that's scary all day. Just feeling like a sitting duck. Dang, what's so sad is this is a civil war, man. This is a war between ourselves. Man, that dude got shot in the eye or something. Robert got shot. He's still going. That's Denzel. Ooh. He took up the honor, man. Yeah, they made it. He said he was willing to die. He was. What an ending, dude. They didn't win. They lost. Dang. Fort was never taken. Awesome. But they did win in another way. That's powerful. Man, that movie, whew, that was a good movie, man. There's so much that can be said about them men. and what they would do for their freedom and their honor, you know. And what they did, despite, like, at the end, I was like, dang, that stinks. Because they raised up the Confederate flag again, but in actuality, they won because it made them believe that black men could fight in a war and win. And Lincoln said that turned the tide, man, in the war. I bet you it did, because, like he said, there was more fortitude, courage, heart in them whenever they fought, even if they were on less rest, less sleep. Man, as their strength was overwhelmingly strong because of the spirit de corps, or the camaraderie that they had. It was beautiful to see them go from rinky-dink, raggly group to well structured form regiment. Man, that was good, and the love that they built for each other, especially Denzel, as he was like a menace, bro. But then in the end, the honor that he didn't want to take part in, he did, and that was his death. It's because he picked up that flag to cause the men to charge, and he died. So he gave his life for his brothers that he loved, a family he never had. He finally had one. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. A great movie. Definitely worth it to watch, man. Whew. That was crazy. Thank you guys for watching, man, and I'll see y'all guys in the next one.